Title: The Whispering Winds of Eldoria. Once, in the tranquil realm of Eldoria, where the sun painted the skies with golden hues and the rivers sang sweet melodies, lived a humble weaver named Eldoria. She was known for creating the most exquisite tapestries, each thread telling a story, each design reflecting her heart's deepest emotions. Yet, despite her talent, Eldoria felt an emptiness within her, a longing for answers to life's most profound questions. One day, while gathering herbs in the enchanted forest, Eldoria stumbled upon an ancient oak tree with a gnarled trunk and branches that reached for the heavens. As she approached, a gentle breeze whispered secrets through its leaves. "Seek the 3 winds of wisdom," the tree seemed to say. Intrigued and hopeful, Eldoria decided to embark on a journey to discover these winds, believing they would guide her in her search for meaning. The first wind: acceptance. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Eldoria met a wise old woman named Maylis. Sitting by a babbling brook, Maylis invited Eldoria to share her troubles. With tears in her eyes, Eldoria spoke of her fears, regrets, and the weight of expectations she felt from those around her. "Child, the first wind you must embrace is acceptance," Mayella said with a knowing smile. "Life will not always unfold as you wish, but learning to accept the things you cannot change will set you free. Embrace your past, every mistake, every heartache, for they are threads in your tapestry." Eldoria pondered Mayellis's words as she watched the water flow effortlessly around rocks and roots. She understood then that, like the river, she must accept the obstacles life placed in her path. With renewed hope, she thanked Mayellis and continued on her journey. The second wind: courage. After days of walking, Eldoria found herself at the foot of a grand mountain, its peak shrouded in clouds. Here, she met a young fighter named Kale, who was training tirelessly to become a master swordsman. His face was marked with determination, but shadowed by doubt. "What troubles you?" Eldoria asked. "I fear I'll never be good enough," he replied, swinging his sword with frustration. "Every time I face a challenge, I falter." Eldoria remembered Mayellis's wisdom and spoke gently. "Perhaps the second wind is courage. It takes strength not just to pursue your dreams, but to face your fears, to stand tall even when the odds are against you." Kale paused, absorbing her words. "You're right," he said, gripping his sword tightly. "Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the resolve to press on despite it." Inspired by her encounter with Kale, Eldoria continued her journey up the mountain, the winds of courage filling her heart, lifting her spirits as she climbed ever higher. The third wind: purpose. At last she reached the summit, where the air was cool and crisp. Here a wise sage named Isolade sat by a fire, the flames dancing like dreams waiting to be realized. Eldoria approached, feeling a sense of destiny in the air. "I've come seeking the last wind," she said, her voice steady but soft. Isolade smiled knowingly. "The third wind is purpose," she whispered. "It's not a singular destination, but the journey itself, the way you choose to share your gifts with the world. You are a weaver, Eldoria. Your tapestries are more than art. They are a reflection of your heart and a gift to others. Follow this calling, and you'll find fulfillment." Eldoria realized then that her desire for meaning was intertwined with her passion for weaving. Her tapestries told stories of not just her life, but of love, loss, joy, and hope, universal threads that connected her to others. With a heart full of clarity, Eldoria thanked Isolade and made her way back down the mountain. The warmth of the winds of acceptance, courage, and purpose wrapping around her like a comforting embrace. Homecoming. A new dawn. When Eldoria returned to her village, she began to weave not just for herself, but for the stories of others. Tapestries that celebrated life in all its complexity. Word of her work spread, and soon her creations adorned homes across the land, inspiring countless hearts to find their own acceptance, courage, and purpose. As the sun set over Eldoria, casting a golden light, Eldoria stood before her loom, feeling a deep connection to the world around her. She understood that life's beauty lay in the journey we embark on, the challenges we face, and the love we share. From that day on, the whispering winds of Eldoria continued to guide her, reminding her that even in life's storms, one could find strength, grace, and purpose. And so the tale of Eldoria teaches us all. In the tapestry of life, every thread matters. Embrace your journey with an open heart, and you will uncover the treasures hidden within.